Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing the McRib sandwich from McDonald's. The McRib sandwich consists of a reconstructed boneless pork patty shaped like a mini rack of ribs, mostly according to what I've read is ground pork shoulder. It has barbecue sauce, pickles, onions on a 5.5-inch roll. It was on McDonald's regular menu from 1981 until 1985. It has made periodic reappearances. I've been a fan of the sandwich since the 1980s. They're saying this is the farewell tour. It's going to be taken off the menu. It kind of recurs every fall about this time, whether or not they really are going to do away with it forever, or whether they're trying to, get it while you can, sense of urgency so that it'll increase sales. That I couldn't tell you. Again, I have been a fan of the McRib sandwich for quite a number of years. The trouble I found with this sandwich and with McDonald's in general is consistency. I think, you get a particular sandwich, whether it be a McRib, a Big Mac, filet of fish, whatever your sandwich of choice is. If you get it at McDonald's in one town, it should be pretty much the same as a McDonald's in another town. And that very often is not the case, and I don't know if people are being workers, sandwich makers, employees are being trained differently, or they're just not following their training. I say this because I usually try to get a McRib every year when it comes out. A number of years ago, I went and got my McRib, and it was awful. It was dry, it was rubbery, there was hardly any sauce or toppings on it. A week later, I went to a different McDonald's, got a McRib, and it was fine. In fact, there was so much barbecue sauce on it, it made a mess when I tried to eat it. And this is the consistency issue. McDonald's says that their McRib has 520 calories. I paid for this sandwich $5.69. Opening it up, here's what it looks like in the box. Taking it out, and here's what we have. We have the reconstituted rib patty. We have onions. We have a very little bit of pickles, and we have some barbecue sauce. So let's give it a try. Okay, the flavor in the McRib sandwich isn't really in the pork. I mean, the pork is kind of bland. The flavor is in the onions, the pickles, and the barbecue sauce, none of which are plentiful in this particular sandwich. And again, when I do a review of something I've had many times, I'm not going to do a generic review of the item in general, taking into account the best and the worst ones I've had. I'm going to review the one in front of me. This one has a normal size patty and roll. It does not have enough barbecue sauce, although the barbecue sauce is good tasting. It's nice and thick and tangy tasting barbecue sauce. It does not have enough pickles, does not have enough onions, as you saw when I opened it. And I had to bite halfway into the sandwich to get pickle and onion. This is more of an issue of how the sandwich was prepared than the quality ingredients, but this is what I got today. So, if I'm giving this a rating, and my rating scale 1 to 10, 1 is barely edible, 10 is the best I've ever had, 5 is average. Again, being a fan of the McRib sandwich, I enjoy them. That I'm going to take into account, but this is far from the best one I've ever had. So I'm going to be generous and give it a 5.9. It's just barely slightly above average. You probably would get a similar patty and better flavor compared to this sandwich if you went and bought a frozen barbecue rib dinner, TV dinner. But again, I like the McRib. This one was lacking in condiments, shall we say. Needed more pickles, needs more barbecue sauce, needs more onions. I hope these will be around for a while, and I hope that it's not the last time they're on the menu because, again, I do enjoy them. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.